All right, so I've made it to the saddle. It's about 6,500 feet. And here is the canyon. So there's Harris Mountain. And then around the corner, you will see Griffith Peak. Now, yes, we're in October. It's still warm. I'm gonna assume that I am going to be overheated coming back on this trail, because this trail, once you go over the saddle, it goes down, which means when you're coming back, you're gonna be going up. And that's never fun after probably 10.5 miles. So, oh, look at that. This is always so beautiful in the morning when the sun hits the back of Griffith Peak. Let me zoom you in. There she is. First signs of coyote. That's coyote scat. All right. So I'm coming up. Coming up. Matter of fact, you can see Harris Springs Road up there. So all of that is closed. That whole northern side of this range, which is Lovell Canyon, is shut down. It's been shut down for probably over 5 weeks now since the hurricane or the tropical depression. So I am going at the top, Griffith Shadow Loop. And that's going to be a less frequented trail. That's Sexton Ridge, and this is Trout Canyon. I am definitely by myself on this trail. You can see the Panamint Range Mountains or Death Valley out there. Beautiful day. There's the burn zone. Morning is a shadow, and there are definitely coyotes out here. Definitely coyote country. I've seen jackrabbits, squirrels, chipmunks. I've seen Steller's jay. I've heard some kind of an osprey cry. There's probably eagles out here. This is about as remote, I think, that you can get in the Spring Mountain Range. I have never, until who knows when, that I hike out here, I've never come across any other humans out here. Let's hope I never come across any mountain lions. I've managed to crest the ridge from all the way down there. It's pretty steep. And I'm here up against the burn zone from 2017. Matter of fact, here's a rock cairn which tells me I'm at the top. This is the highest point in the trail. Now we go along this ridge before we drop down. And I am remembering that part of this trail was sketch. So I'm assuming that since the tropical storm, it's become sketchier. All right, so that scramble down from that ridge was very overgrown, very sketchy, loose soil. And my first concern, or my second concern, are those billowing clouds. At 10:30 in the morning, that tells me it's going to rain today. So I need to be off this mountain before that happens. Yeah, that's pretty much how this whole thing has been. It's just massively overgrown. You are bushwhacking through lots of shrub oak and every other kind of plant you can imagine. The grasses are very high. Now I know the trail is on the other side. I'm gonna have to, that's the other thing you need when you come up here. You need a GPS where you can follow the trail without cell phone service, because there isn't any back here. So, you can see the trail is all rocks. I'm going down there. Can you say remote? I've only seen one person so far, and I saw him about 15 minutes into the trail. Since then, not one human. I came down off that ridge up there into the wash, and then gained this ridge, and now I'm going straight down there. These flowers are beautiful, but they stink. I don't know what they are, but they smell pretty bad. But it's beautiful. Who cares, right? And that is a family of Steller's jays. They are squawking loud. I saw one flying from one tree to another. And that's their vocalization. Not sure why. Not sure if there's a coyote down there. Mountain lion. They are loud. Wow. How beautiful. Look at these rocky crags. Gorgeous. I bet you anything there's an animal down there, and they are not happy about it. I just want to say that this section of the trail with these juniper and pinyon pine and red dirt so reminds me of Zion, Lovell Canyon's trail down to Lovell Creek. So very similar. The only thing that's missing here is water. There's no water here. But it is just as beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous scenery.